Paolo and Christine want to work to live, not live to work.
I want to see my children grow up and be present in their lives.
You know, the family comes first.
They want to move to France, Dominican Republic, or Greece, and we're going to show them that they can.
Wow.
Jackpot!
Sounds pretty great, right?
I could see us there.
Really? Definitely not.
But first, they have to agree.
Fantasize about selling your house and moving to your dream location?
We're three globetrotting guides who will show you that you can afford to live in paradise.
Would you be tempted to live here?
To live here?
To live here?
And buy this.
Paolo and Christine are trying to live an old world lifestyle in a new world city. And it's not working.
The problem that we have here in North America is that we don't really have time to really enjoy spending time together as families.
And we do the best we can. We do a lot of physical activities. We do some cycling, skateboarding. We take walks by the waterfront. And I just would love to do even more things together.
They live in one unit of their fourplex in Montreal. It's 3 bedrooms and 1,250 square feet. But what they really want is to be in a place where family trumps all.
We try to savor the moment as much as we can, but we keep an agenda that's just too full.
Work comes second, family comes first.
Okay, and what were you looking for?
I definitely want a house or a town with a lot of character and where people, you know, immerse themselves into the family lifestyle.
And the food, I mean, I want it to be fresh, I want it to be tasty, and I want it to be local.
We want to live in a place where there's distinct culture, a place where basically there's a lot of history, great architecture, a lot of things to see and do, festivals.
Just somewhere to round out the kids a little bit more.
Gotcha. And where are you going to find all that?
The south of France would be a perfect fit. They make great wine. I'm happy. I'm going to the market every day. You can eat what you want, just boop, and it's fresh.
The thing I like about the Dominican, the water is perfectly blue, you have the mountains, and the people are very friendly. Just the atmosphere for the family, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Greece would be a perfect fit for our family. It's an interesting culture. There's a lot of festivals, lots of opportunities to get together and celebrate, which that's what we should be doing every day, I think.
So, to sum it up, these two want a character home in a family-friendly place with good food and lots of local color. Our globetrotting guides, Andrea and Chantel, will show them what they can afford for $625,000 in 3 fantasy locations. First up, how far will their euros go in Provence?
Life in Provence is an embarrassment of riches. Whether you'd like to live in a medieval village or a converted farmhouse, you'll be surrounded by history and art and some of the most beautiful landscape in the world.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that beautiful church.
Old world style.
We're in Saint-Didier, Andrea, 5 minutes from Carpentras.
Just love the accent.
Good, because you're going to hear a lot of it. This 100-year-old home is bigger than Paolo and Christine's place. And then there's the priceless Provence-style charm.
This is so quaint.
Oui, 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 oui.
Look at those beams on the ceiling.
The charm.
The stone walls.
And how old is this home?
Maybe 100 years old.
It's 100 years
Yes.
old.
I love that it still has newer amenities, but with so much character.
Oh my goodness.
This kitchen is made for a chef.
Maybe I'll finally cook.
And here you have 3 options for the dining. The American option.
Quick and easy.
Yes. The French option at the table with your family. And remember, we are in south of France, so we can go outside 6 or 7 months a year.
Half a year outside like that.
That's where it would all be happening.
So this is the master bedroom?
No, it's not.
But it's so big.
This is bigger than our home for sure.
And just in front of the bathroom.
Oh, okay. There's a clawfoot tub in here.
Yes, we call in France a baignoire à pattes de lion.
I'll let you say that. Okay. Now this
Main room.
is a master bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's so bright.
Have you seen the view?
No, let me see.
Look at the church.
Look at those rooftops.
Oh, I love terracotta roofs.
Oh, this is so wonderful out here.
The aroma, it's fresh air, country air.
Just near the swimming pool.
Oh, come on.
The kids are gonna love that.
Is this for us?
Yes, I think the vin rouge est prêt.
You know the way to my heart, Guillaume.
That should be me.
From Van Gogh to Cézanne, artists have been charmed by the light and beauty of Provence. The simple life, well, it never looked better.
This next home is a little smaller than the last one, but it's a quick stroll to the markets and cafes.
Thank you. Oh, what a charming house this is.
I love the openness.
I find feels a little cramped.
The French call that cozy.
Oh, there's a fireplace.
Double fireplace.
Oh, excusez-moi, a double fireplace.
That's kind of cool.
Look at this table.
Hope it comes with the house.
Nothing a few cases of wine can't fix.
And the garden, look at those flowers.
I can grow my grapes right there.
Start pressing some wine with those toes.
Thanks for the image, guys.
This is a really nice kitchen.
Very modern equipment.
Now, if they don't feel like cooking, are there any good restaurants in the neighborhood?
Naturally, you have all French restaurants you want around Villeneuve or Les Angles, and naturally in Avignon.
Oh, le pâtissier. That's all I ask for. Some croissants in the morning with a good cup of coffee.
Oh, you're right up in the rafters here.
Is that a loft space?
Beautiful.
They could use this as an office or maybe even as a guest bedroom.
Look at this charming room.
Yeah, this is so charming. This is the master bedroom. This is great.
With a fireplace, private fireplace.
Oh,
Yeah.
Love it.
With a traditional bath and a large shower.
It's really nice and open.
I think this is going to be perfect.
And you should know in Villeneuve-les-Avignon, there are a lot of tradition with many historical buildings, like a castle, monastery.
I like that. Just really get into the culture.
You have many things to do. Provençal market on Thursday and the antique market on Saturday.
Teach the kids some of the heritage, the artwork,
The local produce.
the food.
Provence has the great cuisine and local color Paolo and Christine want. And for $625,000, they've got two great options: the Century Cottage with the pool or the renovated Village Home. So, which one will they pick?
I think I lean more towards the second one just for all those fireplaces. I mean, it's so cozy. It was smaller, but I could see us there.
Definitely not. The first one was beautiful. It had the charm that we're looking for, the stone walls, like wood beams, the pool.
I agree. The kids would love that. I could see us really enjoying those 6-7 months a year outdoors. We could be happy there as well. I agree. I agree.
Paolo and Christine said we to Provence's postcard-ready lifestyle. But they ain't seen nothing yet.
I just stay in bed.
Paolo and Christine live in a $625,000 fourplex in Montreal. But they'd swap it for another house with everything on their fantasy wish list. Provence's great food and character-filled homes has them planning their move. But the Dominican Republic's beaches can be pretty enticing.
There's a reason why the Dominican Republic is fast becoming a hotspot for investors. The music, culture, and rich history can be felt everywhere.
I'll be surrounded by musicians. It's great.
What are we looking at here today?
We're at the highest point on this mountain overlooking Sosua and Cabarete,
Wow.
and of course, a panoramic view of the entire Atlantic Ocean.
$1 million view.
Nope, only $625,000. And this villa is more than 3 times the size of Paolo and Christine's place.
Thank you. Oh, this is so nice.
So open.
You see how high those ceilings are? I mean, that's just one big open space.
What a lovely living room. This is the perfect place for the family to curl up on the couch, relax with maybe a mojito in hand, and look at that fantastic view.
That would be great, so we can have more family time.
What a great kitchen.
Yeah, this is a super beautiful kitchen with top-of-the-line appliances.
Perfect for big dinners.
Oh my God. Okay, this is what this bedroom is about.
It is.
I just stay in bed.
Oh, great. So they don't even have to fight over this room. It's the exact same as the other.
This is incredible, too.
This is good. One for
Awesome.
each kid.
Priceless.
Definitely a charming home.
Now this must be the master.
Well, yeah, look how big it is. It's huge.
Very spacious.
It's massive.
Okay, sorry, distracted a little.
That's unbelievable.
This is the most insane closet I have ever seen.
It's an amazing closet. I
I
love
could
it.
walk a mile. Hello, you still hear me?
Seriously, it's a waste of space.
It's a chick thing, Paolo.
Oh, this is magnificent. This literally looks like a postcard. You could spend all your time out here.
That is insane.
Down in Sosua, it's a very old-fashioned town. People live like they do maybe in Europe. Everybody knows everybody. They're so super friendly.
See that? You're right in the middle of that culture. It's great.
They have 2 incredible beaches in Sosua and the enormous beach of Cabarete right here.
Kids would love it. Take up some surfing.
Moms can surf too.
They are gonna love this property. It's
Great.
beautiful.
I could see us there.
Cabarete's Kite Beach is a mecca for sun worshippers and kiteboarders. Here's your chance to escape boredom and feel truly moved by your surroundings.
This place is even larger than the last one, and it's designed to make the most of the Cabarete lifestyle.
Thank you. So beautiful. Hello, high ceilings.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that is massive.
That's huge.
And the way they've laid this whole house out is like incredible.
Well, it's very welcoming. Look at this. This might be one of the best kitchens so far.
That's a gorgeous kitchen.
Nice European feel.
It's elegant, it's sophisticated.
Beautiful.
This is
really
so
well
cool.
laid out.
Oh, these archways are really pretty.
They're gorgeous. Look at the texture in the pillars. It's just unusual.
I've never seen that before.
Love it, love it, love it.
They've got beautiful detailing with everything in this house.
And they have a bar. Joe, are we gonna have a drink?
Yeah, we may as well have a
This
drink.
is fabulous.
Sure.
Un cerveza, por favor.
Make that dos, por favor.
Okay, so Joe, tell me a little bit about the lifestyle here.
In Cabarete, it's so laid back. It's all family-oriented, lots of restaurants.
Oh, fresh seafood.
So it's really a fantastic spot to live.
I think that's a culture I can get into.
Jump right in.
Wow. Okay, you know your bedroom is big when you have a foyer in there.
I mean, really.
Beautiful. It is so bright in here.
Oh, look at that.
Gorgeous windows right overlooking the pool.
Now
Watch the kids while they're swimming. It's perfect.
This is an amazing backyard.
Look at this pool. It's huge. Now, is this a hot tub?
Well, right now it's a hot tub, and in the summertime it gets so hot some days that we use it as a cold tub.
I could get comfortable there.
I didn't even notice that there is a swim-up bar.
I know, it's crazy.
No, seriously, this is like being on a resort.
Get those kids making cocktails.
This is beautiful out here. You're just surrounded by palm trees.
Yeah, this is an extra large lot.
Is that a tennis court?
Yeah, it's a grass court, but when they cut that shorter, it's an amazing tennis surface.
Oh, this is so cool.
Well, I guess you can be mowing the lawn.
It sounds perfect for them.
Sure is, yeah.
Oh, they're gonna love it.
Good.
And they probably were gonna want to learn how to kite surf too.
Yes, I would love to.
You go, girl. Cabarete's warm and family-friendly lifestyle is just what Paolo and Christine want. So, will they go for the villa with the ocean views or the home with the hot tub and outdoor space?
Dominican Republic, the properties, they just blew me away. Of the 2 that we saw, our favorite is
The home with the jacuzzi, hands down. I mean, jacuzzi, swim-up bar. The kids are splashing about with friends in a pool. And then there's the ocean right nearby. We take a walk over there when we want to get some salt water.
not while I'm at the swim bar.
Cabarete has the family-first vibe that Paolo and Christine fantasize about. But will Crete be more change than they bargained for?
Another party!
And more partying, yeah.
Paolo and Christine can afford their fantasy lifestyle if they swap their $625,000 home. We're showing them properties in 3 places that are the same price as their house. In Cabarete, they get a lot of property for their pesos. But a Greek villa is going to be hard to resist.
This goes here, right? Paolo and Christine, this is Crete's idea of the rat race. Life here is lived under the sun in small villages that date back thousands of years. Cretans are fiercely proud of their heritage and believe life is to be celebrated. And with an average of 3 festivals a month, they do a lot of celebrating.
This is fantastic.
So I see you brought me to the top of paradise.
This villa is larger than Paolo and Christine's house. The setting is gorgeous, and it's just a few minutes from two Cretan towns.
Wow, this is like a villa by the sea.
I want to be a villa owner.
It is. You see the sea is everywhere.
I like this a
This is a
lot.
Cretan traditional architecture, in a modern way, of course.
Look at all the windows.
Yeah, a lot of cleaning.
This is a house that has been designed by one of the finest architects in Crete.
It's nice to be in such a modern atmosphere, but in an old world area.
So I guess this is where they would come to break bread. I love a place where you can sit down and have a meal, and also, like, look, you have the Mediterranean Sea as your view.
You cannot ask for better.
Mediterranean air, love it.
And this kitchen, look at this backsplash. How cool is this?
Perfect size.
Let's go upstairs. There is a main bedroom of the house.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm right behind. What a fantastic retreat this master bedroom is. Wow, let me take a look. Oh, it's like a true loft style.
Yes. This is the master bedroom. It has ensuite bathroom.
Tell me more about the traditions here in Greece.
You see, in the summer months, there are many villages around that they do festivals. You can hear lira, you can dance.
Do these people work?
That's Crete life balance.
You can live in a traditional way,
Yeah.
okay, in this island.
Yeah, I know it sounds very warm and inviting. So the kids pretty much have the entire floor to themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
They have their own access also from here to the swimming pool.
This bedroom's just as good as the other one.
Yeah, but look, they get access to the pool before we do. That's not right.
What? You jealous?
Look at this deck. This feels like we're at a boutique hotel. Look at how much space there is out here.
Beautiful,
Sit
beautiful.
there, have some ouzo.
And plenty of space for the kids to play. This home has a little bit of everything. It's as far away from the rat race as you could possibly get. And who wouldn't be inspired with this view?
Yeah, it's definitely a great place to be inspired, that's for sure.
Okay, we've got the Creteless civilization right here. Unbeatable weather, fantastic food, and friendly locals. Another party!
And more partying, yeah.
When it comes to properties, you won't find a cookie-cutter home in this town.
Ah, now look at that.
Wow.
This next house is a little more isolated, but more than double the size of Paolo and Christine's home in Montreal.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Look at that.
So fresh in there, so airy.
Yeah, it's like one big open space. I didn't expect that.
I love how the dining room leads into the living room. This is perfect for a family.
And a big house, a large
Yeah,
house.
most definitely.
Yes.
But this kitchen, I know typically in Europe kitchens are smaller, but
Not in this
anything.
house.
Yeah, no, this is a big kitchen.
That's plenty big for us.
And look at this view, this $1 million view.
It's like a picture frame.
But I'm also curious, what about the restaurants in this neighborhood?
There are a lot of nice restaurants in the neighborhood. There is a village of Vamos. There is Xirosterni. It's very nice traditional food.
Yum. Go get some local food.
So much for using that gorgeous kitchen.
I love the character of this home. It's beautiful. Look, they have a cute little area, nice romantic spot for
You
a
can
couple.
sit there and relax.
Here we got 2 kids.
Do I hear 3?
Oh my. Shut the front door. This is unbelievable.
Wow.
It's the size of our house.
This is your private suite.
And there's a balcony.
Okay, this is getting good.
Getting good? Tough crowd.
There's a jacuzzi in here.
There is, yes.
Oh, this is too much.
It is too much.
This, Andrea, is one of the kids' bedrooms.
Yeah, no, this is a nice space and nice and simple, lots of room.
The kids have a balcony as well. Wow.
Wow. I mean, come on. Seriously, that's...
Blue, blue, blue. That's all I see.
The kids will go crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's no swimming bar.
This home really is luxurious, and there's lots of space for a family.
And at the same time, simple way of living. You can lay back and relax.
I could wake up to that every day.
Crete covers everything on Paolo and Christine's wish list, and they can get gorgeous homes for their budget. So, will it be the Seaview Home close to town or the hillside villa in the country?
I think out of the 2 choices we have for Greece, I'd say hands down the villa.
Perfect, yeah. I thought that was incredible, that house.
It was. It was huge. There was beautiful land all around. Every time you looked out the window, you thought it was a picture frame because the view is just so stunning. I could see us there living.
Opa!
Paolo and Christine have picked their top 3 fantasy homes. But which one will be their number 1?
Of all the properties that we saw, the best fit for us is definitely
Paolo and Christine are shopping for $625,000 homes in Provence, the Dominican Republic, and Crete. Now they have to make their final choice.
I just really was surprised at what we could actually afford.
Provence's rich culture and great food is just what they're looking for, but the country home they chose might be a little too far from the action.
I don't want to have to get in the car, the same thing we do here.
Paolo and Christine fell for Cabaretti's family-friendly culture and chose a huge villa. But it might be a little too big.
6,200 square feet is a lot of cleaning.
The island of Crete has everything on their wish list, including a gorgeous hillside villa, but they're worried about adapting to the language.
Although we speak French, English, a bit of Italian, Greek is very different.
3 amazing properties in 3 fantasy locations. So which one's their number 1?
Of all the properties that we saw, I really think the best fit for us is the Stone Charming place in Provence.
High five!
Just love the charm of the place.
Yeah.
You had, the stone, you had the wood beams, and the pool.
You feel the culture and the old world in there. The quaint little town, fresh food off the market every day, and the language.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
would just mix right in.
And, the money that comes in from revenue property would take care of basically the payments we have to make in France.
Perhaps we can do it earlier than we thought.
Definitely earlier than we thought.
Paolo and Christine can afford a home in their fantasy location. But what about you? If you could trade your house for one in paradise, would you be tempted to live here and buy this? For more information about this show, please visit hgtv.ca.